It's not very often I get up front, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Which, actually, recalling, this is only my second time getting ahead like this, so yay, yay, yay for me! This is actually, last year this was, I think, my least favorite track of the season, because it was so dry and dusty. Every chance I was going, it was just dust. So I really couldn't push very well, because there was some really good open spots, but I'm not one to really go straight to a big dust storm, because I have this fear. I have a fear that I'll be going super fast, and there'll be like a tree or trees in the distance, and I'll just smash right into it because I won't see it. So I don't really push into the unknown, but here I was able to push. Anyways, perfect racing day. I think it was about 60 degrees. Oh, there we go. I'm in second place now. A lot easier to count down whenever you go from first to second to third. But I knew it was short-lived. I only got so much energy to keep up this pace. I was surprised there was a muddy section here, but hey, I'll take a little of this and no dust. So this actually went from my least favorite spot to race to maybe a top 6 or 7. I don't know. I definitely do better on the ringing up at 300. I do better on the open tracks like this. So let's just say that. Less skill, I don't know. Less skill with more CCs goes better for me. So, fun fact, as you may know or don't know, I data log my races with my Garmin watch. So it's pretty decent. It's a above average quality watch. So it's not like I got the Alibaba special. But anyways, it said with my GPS data that I averaged about 50 miles per hour. Alright, that's cool. But my max mile per hour was 70 miles per hour. So that nice, good straightaway that we had down that farm field, I bet that's where I was hitting at 70 miles per hour, which, dang, I knew I was going fast because I went to go shift up another gear, and I was already maxed out on my gears, and I was already revving out. So I was like, oh, okay, this is all I got for this gearing. If you notice my lack of enthusiasm in my voice, it is 6:22 a.m. I finished this video yesterday, I think, and I unplugged my hard drive, and then I exit out the program, and it always like said, hey, do you want to, save this? And I was like, yeah, let's save it, even though I already saved it. But what it did is, because all those video clips got taken off the drive, that when I hit save, it just kind of like went, doop, done. I was like, so I literally spent half the day gonna mess around and just edit a new video, but I was kind of mad because I had this one exactly how I wanted it. It was like, boom, it was all set up to record voiceover. So I was pretty, yeah. The one problem with tearing off with your left hand and your brakes on your left hand. Oh, I am so putting that foot brake back on. I just, there's a couple times I went to go grab it with my foot and nothing was there. So props to Mr. English Paul, who does only run a left-hander brake. I need both because I get in those oh whoa moments and I need it. Anyways, yeah, you see me slip out there. Luckily, I really think maybe one guy got by me. So that's actually not too bad, because sometimes you make a mistake and next thing you know there's like 10 guys in your class rolling past you. Which I ended up doing 3 laps this race, which was actually pretty good with the condition my shoulder's in, and it was really starting to hurt me. So I was like, you know what? If I see the white flag, I'll push it one more lap. If I don't see it, I'm not going to. And I had no idea what place I was in, because every time I was looking over at the computer, it wasn't me, and it wasn't set up right to even be able to remotely see where I was at. So I didn't know where I was at. I was assuming 15th area or something like that, because I was riding good, but we had a pretty good pack, and it just, I don't know, that's what it felt like. And I think I was like 8th, 7th, or 7th, 8th, something like that. So I was actually doing pretty good in maintaining my position in the race. But yeah, I think if I would have known that, I would have pushed one more lap, and that would have put me maybe 9th or 10th, like overall, as long as I could maintain what I was keeping. These straightaways are so fun. There's one straightaway, I forget which one it was, and I was just like, man, my bars just felt like they wanted to shake a little bit. I was thinking, yep, this would be a perfect course for a steering stabilizer. I was like, yeah, I just have to hold on to those handlebars a little bit harder so I don't get no shaky, shaky, shake. But the 300 ran great. Oh my gosh. My only complaint, and this is probably nitpicking, is with the carburetor, I'm so used to being able to start up the bike, and you know, once you got your idle on and it's running good, being able to rev it up and stuff like that. Well, TPI and TBI, they do not want you to do that. If it's, you know, cool enough, you turn on your idle, high idle circuit, I guess you call it, and then you just basically let the bike idle up so it stays in like a certain map parameter on the ECU, and you let it warm up, and then once it gets to that warm up point, then you basically are out of that warm up cycle. And supposedly, if you go in there and start revving it like you would with a carburetor, it's wanting to only add a certain amount, but then you're adding more, you can fall off your plug. I haven't messed around with it like that. Oh, he's in the bushes. Been there before, buddy. I've been there before. Trust me. Today had no bad falls, thank God. I think Chris said he fell good a couple times. Stanko, oh my God. So I run a fly racing chest protector / hydration kind of setup, and I was getting roosted really good. Like my biceps, they got little bruises and stuff on them from getting pelted by rocks here and there. I should have pushed it a little bit harder right here. I don't know why I let off, but live and learn. But anyways, so I was like, he don't race with anything besides his jersey. I was like, oh my God, you have to, you know, feel like you got pelted. He's like, oh my gosh, I got shot. Like shotgun shot. And actually, I got shot so good that on my action camera, the front display has a crack in it now, like going about an inch long. I was like, oh, I should have put the protector on there, but I don't even know if that would have even helped out, because I must have probably took a really good shot. But you know what? That's the price we pay for going out here and having fun. I'm trying to figure out my way around them. I wanted to get around all 3 of these guys. I had to bushwhack it for a second. You can see all the stuff flying up at the camera. But the guy in front of me, he's holding his own too. I was pushing that 300 trying to pass him, and he was pushing his bike. Definitely has a 4-stroke, and I'm sure it sucks. But it is kind of funny how weather conditions can kind of make or break a track. Last year was hot and dry, didn't like the course at all, and this year, I won't say loved it, but I definitely liked it. There's a couple sections that I could deal without, but you know, that's what makes tracks different. If they're all the same, then there wouldn't be no uniqueness between them. I'm actually recording this on the 4th of July. So, happy 4th of July to all of you. I'm gonna upload it really quick before I get going with all my other festivities for the day. This section right here is whoop 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 whoop. Man, they definitely pushed that suspension good. I don't feel the greatest with like really hard chop, like pop 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 pop. Trying to push it. Oh, there's one of these ditch crossings. I don't know if it's in the video, but I was like trying to make a pass on the guy, so I was like he was going down slow through the ditch area, and I was gonna go down fast and off to the side. And I swear, oh, it's right here. I think there was like a frickin' whatchamacallit, big ass stump or something down there. I was like, oh no, don't let this be a big old crashing moment. But the suspension soaked it up, and I kept going. It didn't throw me funny, so I was happy. See my little ice cream truck. Oh, okay, oh, I thought this was one where I stall out. I was like, oh my god, this is my second or third time going up there, and I just paused for 1 second. The bike stalled out right as I was on my way, kind of going down, and I tumbled. Oh well. A little bit slippery. There's a good straightaway here. There's a couple times I was bailing out with someone. They're coming off the bypass and gunning it. I'm already gunning it down this way. We're going into the corner hard and fast. I had like a little bit of wheel spin and then caught by traction, so the bike just like was going, but then all of a sudden it was like lifting up. We're coming to the ending. We're coming to scoring. I don't think this is the third lap. This is probably the first or second. Slow down, sir. Slow down. It's scoring. So look at, I'm right there. If you're going underneath the bar and the computers are before the bar, I don't think you're going to ever see what your position is. So that's it. This is a toned it down video in the books. Another one in the books. Got a little gap coming up for our next race, which is at Polka Dots. Actually, yeah, I got dry throat. It's a morning throat. I actually like me some Polka Dots. I've done fairly well there through the years, and they got a really nice enduro section. So definitely be hitting that. And I'll be hitting the whole enduro section. For any of my faster riders out there that hit that partial enduro section, you know, they kind of like, they come off the bridge, and then next thing you know, they're like skipping over the whole log section. Like, oh, okay, I guess you gotta take shortcuts here and there, but dang, stay on course. I don't know, I try staying on course. I guess that's just the way I was going so fast on one of these runs that little dip there, I like caught some air. I was like, woo! I was like, oh my gosh. The fun never ends. See the ice cream truck out there. That is definitely the one unique thing about going here is the little ice cream truck, which I didn't get none, but dang, I was tempted. I actually parked in a horrible spot. I was in between the starting line and that back way out the back of the enduro section. So at the end of the race, I couldn't even leave if I wanted to because there's people zooming back and forth. Let's go right here. Every other time I went to the left of the stump, and now it's stuck between my tire and my swing arm. I'm like, what is going on here? And the side that I need to come off of is lower and no person, so I'm rocking it there. Boom! It gives out. Bike falls over both my legs, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, I'm screwed. Boom! Here comes my trail angel. Oh!
Duck, walk, fun to ride, quick, stick, lick, dinner time, sit, split, slit, shut your eyes, winch, stitch, pitch, big surprise.
Only in a pony down video will you get things like that. I ran across that video and I was like, hey daughter, do you think I should put this in my video? She's like, yeah, you won't put that in. I was like, ha ha ha, watch me. Finally get out. Thanks, my trail angel. Oh, I'm breathing.
That would have been bad.
Yeah, it could have been worse. I'm telling you, if that guy wasn't there and that bike was on both my legs, these ruts were, look at the ruts down there. They definitely, they snatch you. Snatch your bike. Send it any which way. I had to be careful. Zoom, zoom. Oh, here we go. This is my little stall. Here, you watch it.
Ah! Ah!
Right at a horrible spot. Oh, I don't remember. Is this the spot is this? Left this in the video for a reason. I thought the other spot was the last spot. Oh, I know. We're just gonna roll through scoring. So this must be lap 3, I think, or 2. Slow down, sir. Slow down. Your pony is too fast. Max rate 181 beats per minute. Better, not great, but better. Me and Stanko went and compared heart rates, and he's definitely easy 20 below me, just averaging, actually maybe 30 averaging. He might be like 150-ish. Me, I'm peaking up. All right, that's it. I gotta go.